I would like to bring was a four-time champion, five-time champion. I don't want to take no achievements from him. Five-time champion. I mean, that's big. That's history. You know, that's Hall of Fame status. So I like to bring up one of the fighters of I can say my decade that's still respectful and still determined to prove that he still not only can compete but win a world championship and give anybody with a belt or not a belt or don't have a belt a run for any money. Zab Super Judah, Brooklyn.
Thank you. First of all, I want to give an honor to God. It's a beautiful situation, getting everybody here safe. Want to congratulate all of these fighters on the card, you know what I'm saying? For Saturday night, we're going to have a lot of fun. Got a great lineup here, great talent. And first and foremost, you know, I'm going to thank Paulie and Team Malignaggi for taking this opportunity. I want to thank Golden Boy, Super Judah Promotions. I want to thank Showtime. I'm probably the only fighter up here that didn't thank Al Heyman yet. It's all good though. Big shout to Al. But anyway, this is first of all, welcome to my office, guys. If you guys didn't know, this is my office. They built this arena here for me. Saturday night, I'm gonna show the world why. You know what I mean? This is the city that I ran around. It's two Zabs, in case people didn't know. It's just two of us, you know what I mean? And I brought him back. This is the guy from before. I had to bring him back. You know, the new guy, he's different right now, but you know, he's for something else different. He stands for something else. Saturday night, I'm bringing that old vicious young Zab back. You know, I want to, you know, first of all, one thing, I see my boy Shields over there. You know, Ronnie Shields was a part of this old Zab, so he know what I'm bringing to the table. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank my team. Daryl Finnegan, he was tremendous in camp, and we did it to the best of our ability. Morris East, my trainer, pad guy. I want to thank my Uncle Jimmy. Where you at, Jimmy? Yeah. Somewhere. Oh, I see you in the back, Uncle Jimmy. I see you. I want to thank my father. Judah. You know, we put it back together. You know what I mean? You know, just. Sometimes things get to the left a little bit, but you bring it back to the right. It's so good, you know what I mean? And my whole team, you know, we ready, guys. Everybody that went to this training camp with us in Las Vegas, they know that this is a special opportunity for me. You know, it's really got nothing to do with, you know, my man Paulie and nothing like that. It's just the opportunity of crowning yourself the king of your city. I mean, like I told God before, my mind frame is, this the old Roman days. And everybody know back in the old Roman days, it was only one king. One king, that's it. I'm taking it back to that. It's gonna be me. Saturday night, guys, back.
Man, I'm telling you, it's the main event right there. That's why I'm telling you, from the top to the bottom. It's gonna be one of those you know, tug of war fights, man, on all four bouts. So tune in, Showtime, and also tickets are still available at the Barclays Center. So get them. You have 2 days or 1 day to get them, and you should get them quick. Let me introduce another person that I know, champion in many divisions, and similar like Zab, I've seen Paulie through the amateurs. My nephew was in the same era, same time in that era, so I was watching real closely to the new talent. And again, I mean, outstanding record. And it's going to be a big fight. But I want to just go and introduce his handlers, his people. One, Eric Brown, Paulie's trainer. Also, Stephen Bash, attorney for Paulie. And also Anthony, who's not speaking, Anthony Gonzalez. Now let's get to the good stuff with Paulie. Zab, he ain't say nothing about you though, man. He was like, we're both from Brooklyn. So I'm letting y'all know, it ain't like, this is one of the times I ain't nothing about, I seen both guys. You know what I mean? Yo, Paulie, what's up? Yo, Zab. You know what I mean? It was like, I was like, man, because I didn't want to get in between this thing, man, because I love both of them. I mean, seriously, I've seen both of them come up. I respect them, they respect me. So I was spared from you know, telling them, hey, man, it's 50-50. We think we're winning 50-50, man. 50-50. So let me run off this man's resume and achievements. And, you know, to win one title, great. It's an accomplishment that fighters, most of them, won't win or won't get a chance to do, for whatever reason. Former two-time division world champion. In April 2012, he scored a 9th round TKO, winning the WBA welterweight world title in the Ukraine. He went over, not in Brooklyn, not in the West Coast, Vegas, LA, Staples Center. He went over to a whole man's town. I know a little bit about that, I don't know too much, but you go over there and take the title. And you know you won the favor, and you did that. That to me, I mean, that speaks a lot about your character and how you feel about your talent and your skills to go take another man's title in his hometown. Also, defending the WBA belt in October of last year, during the international boxing event in Barclays, and here at the Barclays Center, also known as the color commentator, took my job. Because I'm letting you know, I'm letting you know now, because you got to fight Saturday, so you can, like, I wanted that job, Paulie, but it's cool. It's cool. So as long as you stay on your game, then you ain't got to worry about me, but I'm watching. I figure I'd tell him now, dude, he ain't thinking about that Zab saying it, so I wanted to let you, got a little sensitive when I seen it. You know, coming off amazing, you know, fight with Broner, and I was there ringside watching it, split decision, and some arguably, and I've read some well-respected writers saying, hey, you know, this could have went Paulie's way and nobody would have been crying foul. It could have been a draw, worst case scenario, to make it happen again for a second time, which I'm not going to say it's not going to happen, but not now, because he got business to take care of Saturday. But that shows, when he fought Broner, that he still has a lot left, not only in his spirit and his skills, but his determination to win 2 championships in his career and still have the fire in his belly to be able to compete at an age where he will be thinking about easier fights, maybe, if he still wants to fight, or finding an exit way out of the business. But he chose to keep taking the big challenges and the big fights. And that's what I respect about him, and I respect about Zab Judah and those who also follow that blueprint. So I'd like to introduce Paulie, 2-time champion. Definitely has a great chance, and depending on what he do from now and then, 1 ballot Hall of Famer, same as Zab Judah, I believe so, because you put work in and you got the resume to prove it. But you add more to it, which makes it even better, where there's no doubt. So I'd like to introduce Paulie from Brooklyn. Paulie, Brooklyn, come on up.
How's everybody doing today? You know, I want to add a couple of extra thank yous. Yeah, I'm the guy to thank Sal Heyman as well. Sorry, Zab. I want to also thank my conditioning coach, Vincent Calloway, and my pad man, Orlando Carrasquillo, as well, along with the rest of the guys that X mentioned from my team, Malignaggi, who worked real hard for this camp and already. You know, I was blown away by being on the main event on such a incredible card from top to bottom that Showtime put on. You know, when I got word that me and Zab would be the main event, and then I saw you know, the co-features would be on the televised part, I was pretty amazed. I said, wow, you know, they made me and Zab the main event, even with all these great fighters on the show, you know. So I was amazed then, and just seeing one by one everybody come up here and you know, be announced, and you know, just kind of seeing the whole show in front of me shows me just how amazing the whole show is, but really it humbles me and it blows me away, you know, that I'm still fighting amongst these top level athletes, a lot of them younger than me, still fighting on a card like this after all these years. You know, me and Zab have had a lot of longevity in our career. You know, I've been a pro for 12 years, you've been a pro for 18 years, so the fact that we're still at this level speaks volumes about our skills, determination, and ring savvy. You know, Cam's been hard. Very motivated. There's a lot of motivation even without a world championship on the line. You know, obviously a lot of pride here. You know, Zab was saying there's only one king. He's right. You know, also just the opportunity that beating Zab Judah brings to the table. You know, he's a multiple-time world champion. Beating Zab Judah leads to a world title fight. I have no doubt about it. You know, so you know, even the rewards of winning a fight like this is motivating in and of itself. You know. Reminds me of those gladiator days, you know, back in the day, you know, back in those old Roman times. You didn't pick who you fought, you know, and you fought to the death, you know, and sometimes you probably did have to fight your friend, you know, but it was either him or you know, and that's why, you know, like Zab said, it's not personal, and it's not personal for me either, you know, but it's me or him, you know. Somebody has to win and somebody has to lose on Saturday night. I've done my preparation and I've prepared very well. You know, Zab says there's two of him. You know, I think there's two everybody won't, because once the bell rings, I think you have to be a different person. You know, I know I'm a different person when the bell rings from the person that everybody talks to and meets out here, you know. Yeah, sometimes I get my trash talking on, but at the end of the day, when the bell rings, even if my mother's across the ring, I'll punch her right in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the mentality we have as fighters, you know. So Saturday night, yeah, there's going to be only one king. I plan on that being me. But one thing we always say in Brooklyn stand up. On Saturday night, I know all of Brooklyn will be standing up for me and Zab. Thank you.
I'd like to say again, also I want to repeat that, of course, Showtime Championship Boxing, I believe, starts at 8 o'clock. Tickets are still on sale at the Barclays Center. And again, it's Thursday, weigh-in Friday. You know how that goes. They go quick. So get your tickets. Don't miss this fight. 4 championship title fights. 4 50-50 type fights that can go either way. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward for a great show. And like I said, this is a Christmas gift from Golden Boy and also from the Barclays Center to say big fights, championship fights, no one-sided fights, all competitive fights. Thank you. We're going to post for pictures with the fighters.